Hello guys, welcome to this video. In this video I will be showing you a detailed video on how you can create this fold paper you can see on my screen. Let me show you this fold. I'll be showing you how I was able to create this folder stuff from A to Z in this video tutorial guide. So we'll be learning how you can create this flip or fold paper using PixelLab into this video tutorial guide. If you want to learn how you can create this, kindly wait straight through to the end of this video so you can get everything I'll be showing you in this video. And most importantly, do not skip any part in this video if you want to get this video and you want to be able to replicate yours now. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. If you are not to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, like this video now, and at the end of this video make sure you share this video to your creative friends. So let me show you the backstage. So this paper fold is different and this stuff is different, so you'll be learning these two things together in this video. So let me delete them and let's start from scratch, and I'll be showing you everything. So just like I said earlier, do not skip any part of this video if you want to get everything I'll be showing you in this video now. So right now let's get right into this video. So the number one thing you need to do if you want to create is to enable your grid line using PixelLab. So just grid line at this top of the screen now, so just enable it, and let me just try to show you some little editing stuff to it. So just take this, you can easily remove this, and just remove this. So bring this a little bit here, bring this here now. So we don't need this, so you can just remove it like this now, and you should have something like this. So when you have this right now, so bring in a shape, so make sure it's a square shape, make sure your shape, and make sure this magnet tool is on, so you just have to do it like this. Just make sure it's centralized just like this on my screen. So when you get to this stage now, try to reduce the opacity so we can see what we are working with using PixelLab, so we can see whatever we are working with. So first up, let me change the background color of this thing so we can so let me just use this, let me use this color right now. So let's continue with this now. So now we're still on this now. So when you have done this, you have gotten to this stage. The next thing you'd have to do now for you to get the paper flip effect is to go over to mask tool. Let me show you again. This is the mask tool over here now. So when you get to that mask tool, you can enable it, but don't enable it yet. Let's try to arrange this point in this video. So this is mask tool. It's more or less like a bezier tool also, but I'll also leave a link in the description if you want to understand how this mask tool works and the bezier tool works. So there will be a link in the description for you to learn a detailed video on how you can do that. So let's continue with this video now. So let's take out one point out of this. So I want to take out this point. We only need 3 points from this. That's why I have to remove one. So now take one of these points to this angle. Remember I said earlier that this magnet should be on. You'll be needing this magnet in this video, so we should on it, you should enable it now. So just take a point here now. So when these two lines pick red, that means we are at the center, we are the point. So when these two lines bring red, that means we are the point now. So when the second one too, so take the third one right over here and let's make sure the half distance. So when you get to this stage now, this is where we begin the magic on PixelLab. So just try to make these two touch each other, make it touch the point right over here now, and also go over here and make sure these 2 points touches this angle now. So we'll be working with these 2 points now to create our paper flip folder using PixelLab Editing. So when you get to this stage now, so let's begin. So just make sure this is a place where you need to be more sensitive in this video for you to get this. So just pay attention to everything I'll be doing now. So remember to enable this now. When you enable that, we have this right over here now. So let me try to, okay, we made a mistake. We should have enabled this earlier. Okay, so sorry, we need to use out, not in. So we need to use out. So use out, you make sure you go for the out part, and you will have this now. So make sure you have this now. So you see how I did this one earlier. So this second one too, you have to just take it a little bit inside, just like this now. So now for this now, so you will have this right over here now. So this is where the flip comes from. In this PixelLab. So you just have to, this is where the rear arc is. So just make sure you get everything I'm doing here, and the rest will be like peanuts to you. So this is where the flip is in right now. So when you have this over here now, we can see that we already have a flip using PixelLab. So you can click on this mic icon and you look at what we have over here now. So look at what we have over here now. So let me try to perfect this also. Let me try to perfect it. Let's go back to this max 2 again. So okay. So okay, I think this flip is kind of great now. Okay, oh no, sorry, this flip, I just want to perfect this. So let's just go ahead with let's go away with this. So we already have this now. So when you get to this stage now, you have to bring in another shape. Sorry, let's go back to the color. Let's give it a color. So to give it a color, make sure you use the gradient color like the one I'm about to show you now. So go over to the gradient and select this gradient. Let me show you how I pick the color. So it has to be two colors. And you make sure you're using this angle point, this point one. So just bring the 2 points on this color wheel like this, and make sure this color is a little bit dark and this one is lighter like this, so we can leave it like that. So when you have something like this now, so we have something like this, so go over to opacity, try to okay, we did the opacity here. Oh sorry, we made a mistake, guys. We made a mistake. So okay, we can do this. Just copy again. So I will show you the mistake we made in the second part of this thing now. So let's leave it like this. So let's try to centralize, so we can, I want to turn it, I want to make it darker. So let me just leave it like this point now. So okay, this is what I want earlier, so let me merge these three together. So like I will show you how you should not make this mistake that I just made. The reason is because the opacity I did on the shape, I should not have done it here. I should have done it with this opacity, but that was the mistake I made. But when you want to make yours, when you select the image, when you select the shape, make sure you don't use the opacity on the shape, use the one outside of the shape, which is this one. So that's the mistake I made earlier. So now the next thing now, so enable your grid line back and bring in another shape just like this now. Bring in another shape like this. Now. So just did it earlier, just like the one we did earlier. So take this to this point, and after you get to this stage, let me see. After you get to this stage now, so the next one we need to bring in, we want to create another shape, more like a triangle but not really a triangle. So when you click on this like this, go over to opacity, reduce the opacity a little bit now, and go over to that max 2 also. Go over to this max 2 also. We'll be removing this another point. We only need 3 points for this also. So you go over to this break point and we have this now. So take this point, take the last one over here now. So remember, when these two lines bring red, that means we are on the right track. So let's take it to out. Like this now. So all we have to do now is to just make sure that all these points touch each other. Just make sure all these points touch each other like this now. Okay. So let this point also touch this point. Okay now. Now, so this is what we want to create. This is a shape we want to create. So when you have this now, just go over to opacity and increase the opacity. This is what you should have earlier, but I already rectified it now. So go over to color now and click on this gradient. Let's use the color we used earlier, but we want to change the direction. We change the direction of this color like this, of this gradient like this now. Change the direction of this gradient and bring this right over here now. So let's bring this a little bit lower, and we should have something like this now. So this is what I will be showing now. So this right, we are kind of done with this video, but let me just show you the other amazing thing you should not miss. So you just try to align this to let these two touch each other like this. So okay, we have this now. So match these two shapes together, these two things we've done together, just match them together, and you should have something like this now. So let me show you the wonder of what I do. Let's give the background another color. Let me use this color like this now, and let me show you what we just did. Can you see what we just did now? Can you see that it has given this background a flip or a paper folder stuff like this? Can you see it looks like this thing is folded? Let me bring in another shape. Let me show you this. So let's use this shape now to make it even more so let's have this now. So bring this to the front and try to reduce it. So when you reduce it like this, you're going to have this paper flip. Just like this now. Can you see what we just achieved in this video now? So though this flip wasn't perfect, but when you want to do yours, make sure it's perfect, and you have to know like this curve, this curve at this part, make sure it's kind of perfect so we can get a perfect flip. But this video, and I'm sure you already get the what I tried to achieve in this video. So now if you find this helpful, which I'm very sure, please like this video now, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you share this video to your designer friend. Let us grow together now. So this is what I want to show you in this video. See you at the next video. Thank you for watching now.